Come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. What's up? What's good? What's poppin'? What's cracking? What's percolating? What's really good in the hood? It is your man Theo Butler, and yes, we are talking about the mantle of Black Panther. Yes, we are. Before we begin, like, share, subscribe. If you like, leave a comment. If you don't like, leave a constructive comment. It is it's early, and I don't think have I ever come to y'all. Well, I think I have come to y'all early in the morning in the past, but it's been a minute since I've come to y'all early in the AM. What spurs me, inspires. What's going on, Nico? What gets me out here to do this video first thing this morning? Strength, conviction, stick-to-itiveness, something like that. Here's the thing. I see a lot of my brothers and sisters in the recast, and I'm not going to say a lot. That's wrong. I see, in my opinion, too many of my brothers and sisters doubting the hard work that they put in regards to educating people, letting them know the legacy of Wakanda, T'Challa, the supporting characters and everything like that. And this is my way of giving strength. What's going on, man? Juju, man, I love what you got going on, bro. Like, for real. Everything that I see that you're doing over there on Twitter, man, the Funko Pops and even the information that you be dropping, man, keep doing what you do. I absolutely love it. It does move the barometer. Brother, thank you so much. And a fellow devil dog on top of all that. So, yes, absolutely. This is me wanting to give some strength, some inspiring words to us. Now, I know there were some concerns. We got Black Panther 6. Thank you, Dr. Eve Ewing, for the beautiful work that you're doing in putting some stank on T'Challa's name. And by stank, culturally speaking, we know you putting that respect back on his name. So thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for respecting his legacy, the characters that have come before that we've enjoyed in regards to other authors giving them to you. You're giving us characters that are created by Reginald Hudlin, Christopher Priest, Jonathan Mayberry. Thank you so much for that. You are doing what Chillmonger said that you were going to do coming from the Ironheart series. Her run gonna last as long as she wanted to last, because we're gonna make sure that sister being supported. You done. Thank you. I've seen it. And I just want to say thank you. In Black Panther 6, you're introduced. What's going on? The Rock With Me Nation moderator is definitely in the building. That always make it official. You're introducing King M'Telly. And I understand in regards to recast T'Challa, Black Panther, everything that's been going on with Kevin Feige, Nate Moore, Ryan Coogler, and the separation, the splintering of a fan base, of a fan group, of a culture, of an ethnicity. I understand. I get it. I do. Good God Almighty, y'all need to know that I do. But as I was telling my wife last night, you got to be able to, and this is a journey that we go on as people. And when I say people individually, you got to be able to see the victory, even the small ones. You got to see when things are moving in your favor, because a lot of times we get caught up on looking for what's big, what's noticeable. We miss the stuff that's moving us in the right direction because we don't notice it. I was telling my wife last night, and if you were rocking with me on the live on Wednesday, we talked about the kings and queens of Wakanda. We did. We talked about it. Well, T'Challa isn't an eternal. T'Challa isn't invulnerable, i.e., T'Challa is not somebody who's going to live in it for a long. He's not an immortal. He's not. We've been known as Black Panther fans. And see, this is what I think is our problem, our main problem right now. We're looking at ourselves based off of what the anti-recasters think. I'm going to say it here, so I ain't ever got to address. I don't give a damn what somebody don't know think. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn what you think about the Georgia Bulldogs if you don't know. I don't give a damn what you think, how you feel about the Pittsburgh Steelers if you don't know. I don't give a damn what you think, how you feel about anything Black Panther related. I don't give a damn if you're a female. I don't give a damn if you're my child. I don't give a damn if you're an elder. I don't give a damn what your pockets say. I don't give a damn about your bank account. I don't give a damn about your celebrity status. You know why? Because I put the work in. I will never give a damn about somebody who ain't put in the work I put in. I will never give a damn about their opinion. I can't. You ain't done nothing except bump your damn gums. I don't give a damn what you got to say about the military if you ain't ever been in the damn military. I don't. I don't give a damn what you got to say about the NBA if you've never been in the NBA, never studied the NBA, never even watched it. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn, especially if you don't care about what I care about. You can go straight to hell. That's how everybody else moves. I ain't said nothing that ain't nobody else. There are people in this world that live their life exactly like that. There are doctors you can't say a damn thing to because they put in the work. There are lawyers you can't say a damn thing to because they put in the work. You know that, and I know that. So when in regards to T'Challa, why do I give a damn about anything anybody has to say and ain't put in the work? I don't care. And I don't give a damn if you work for Marvel. Kevin Feige don't move me. I move Kevin Feige. Know why? Kevin Feige needs my money. Let me say it one more time. Kevin Feige need my money. He don't look smart if the movie take an L. I'm a comic book fan. I'd be good goddamn if somebody that's not a comic book fan make me feel irrelevant when I know damn good and well the only reason why they get to enjoy the superheroes on the big screen is because myself and other comic book fans kept going to the damn comic book store. You think I give two damns about a damn... Watch this. I don't give two damns about a so-called social media influencer that ain't doing they damn due diligence. I don't give a damn how many clicks. I don't care. I do not give a shit. And neither should you when you put the work in. You put the work in. You put the work in last year before the movie came out. You put the work in when the movie came out. You put the work in after the movie came out. That movie didn't win. Black Panther 2 didn't win. That was because of you. You need me to say that one more time? That was because of you. The merch that moved in Black Panther 2, that was you that moved the merch. Why you think Marvel is going back and forth right now? Because they're like, oh, damn. The people that we were counting on to get rid of the black character, they're not supporting us. The people who said, you not doing a damn thing with that black character, you not finna kill him off, they're the ones that's pushing our numbers. We can't ignore them. You got to see the forest for the trees. You got another Black Panther comic book coming out next year. Who you think they're going to put into it? This is when common sense has to come into play. T'Challa is the only current Black Panther. There are no stories out there with any Black Panther in this current timeline. It's T'Challa. Anything that takes place with any other Black Panther is in the past. You know that, and I know that. Marvel not dumb. People can get on social media and bloviate about Shuri all day, every day, and twice on Sunday. Marvel knows those people don't give two damns about Shuri. They saw it. They see it reflected in the comic book sales. They see it reflected in the merchandise sales. They don't move the needle. They know it. All those people talking, Marvel knows they're just talking. In the time frame that Marvel took to give everybody that damn BS about killing off T'Challa, what did they do with T'Challa? They got rid of the dude that was writing T'Challa. They kicked him off in an odd number. Get your ass up out of here. Who you think got that dude kicked off of Black Panther? You got to learn. I know we're not used to being told that we accomplished stuff. But who you think got John Ridley kicked off of Black Panther? Do you think it was the people that don't read comic books that got John Ridley? Because he got kicked off. He got kicked off. Do you think he got kicked off because of what the casualties were saying? Do you think he got kicked off because of what YouTubers that are shields for Marvel were saying? Or do you think he got kicked off because those that give a damn about the character said either he going or we going? Why do you think he got kicked off? It was because of y'all. Y'all got him kicked off. Not only did you get him kicked off, you had them bring that character back. They killed the character off in the MCU. In the time frame that they killed the character off in the MCU, one writer came on board. We fired his ass, and another writer has come on board and has been bigging up that damn character. Since they killed that character off, they put that character back in the Avengers. Since they killed that character off, they told you that character has a comic coming up in the Ultimate comic book line. Since they decided to kill that character off, how many action figures are they giving you of that character? Like, honestly, for a character that they got rid of in the big screen, they putting a lot of respect on his damn name everywhere else. Crazy. Everywhere else that it counts. Because we had comic books way before we had them damn superhero movies. And we know it. See, the thing is, as a Black Panther fan, they know you know where to go find T'Challa. They ain't necessarily pressed about somebody. The only way they was going to find T'Challa is if they threw T'Challa in their face. See, those people they're starting to understand, those people, regardless of how much they run their mouth, those people don't give two damns about nothing going on in Wakanda because they're not going to go find it. They're not going to go research it. As a matter of fact, they understand that those people will do more harm to their IP than the fan base that's locked in. You right now as a fan base are no different than the Spider-Man fans. Y'all need me. What's going on, Grand Matter? You need me to say that one more time? Right now, as a fan base, that's why it says hashtag BPFG. Right now, you're no different than the Spider-Man fan base. Right now, you're no different than the Batman fan base. You're knowledgeable. You're the ones that Marvel Entertainment, any of them damn video games, they gotta cater to you. They can't cater to anybody else because you made it known through your actions that they gonna take a L if they don't do right by you. You own the character. Let me say that one more time. You own the character no different than Superman fans own their character. You're just not sure about it because of what our time, our history in this country has taught you, has told you over and over and over and over again. You can't do what they do. Bullshit. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can do exactly what they, let me say it one more time. You're capable of doing everything they do. If you keep telling folks you're a proud Black individual, you were here first. Everything that they learned from you. Let me say it one more time. If you keep telling people you Black, you were here first. That means you sent folks out into the world to discover the world. But you were here first. First woman, first man. So everything that they learned, they learned from you. Everything that they got, it originates from you. You're the source material. So if you the source material, everything that they got from you, then you ain't no different than them. Your love for T'Challa ain't no different than their love for Bruce. Your dedication to T'Challa ain't no different than their dedication to Bruce. You gonna get that same damn respect for T'Challa that they got for Bruce. Shout out to Eve Ewing. Shout out to Karama Horn. Y'all know I said this on Wednesday. I'm going to back it up. If Mtele is T'Chaka's father, how far back does T'Challa's family tree go? There are things that we know that they don't know. And we got to stop being concerned about what they don't know and start going forth and intimidating people with our knowledge. We're the gatekeepers. We're the griots. We're the council. And we're not backing down from nobody. What did Baz tell T'Challa? I chose you from birth. That's not my fault that a casual ain't read that damn comic. We know Baz chose T'Challa from birth. We read it. We know who wrote it. To hell with everybody else. To hell with what they think about a mantle. What do we know? We know Baz told T'Challa, I chose you. We've never heard Baz say she chose anybody else. That ain't been written nowhere else. To hell with what they got to say. We know Baz told T'Challa, I chose you from birth. That means beyond a shadow of a doubt, the Black Panther going forward until he dies is T'Challa. To hell with them. To hell with them. We know what that says. That's written in ink. Well, if that's the case, and Mtele is T'Chaka's father, then that means Baz chose that whole damn bloodline. She chose T'Challa's bloodline. They can argue about a damn mantle. It's always been T'Challa's. They can say what they want to about a damn mantle. It's always been somebody in T'Challa's family that's worn it. And that's what they don't want. They don't want it to be T'Challa or anybody in his damn family. They don't give two damns about Shorty. They don't. They say they do. They say they don't give two damns about Shorty. The men that cap for Shorty don't give two damns. The females that cap for Shorty don't give two damns. We know it because we're Black Panther fans. See, they say they're a Shuri fan. Well, Shuri falls under the Black Panther umbrella. You ain't seen not one person yet that cap for Shuri show you a damn thing they got representing Shuri. You know it. You know it. I know it. We know it. We've seen it. You ain't seen them show you nothing about Shuri. That's why I said last night, I don't give a damn. You shouldn't either. The thing is we keep thinking people can talk to us. Well, here we go. I don't want to do it like this, but here we go. Do we think that, watch this, because see, I tell y'all all the time, I don't see myself the way other people look at me. Do we think Ron DeSantis give two damns what people think about him? I got more in common with that dude than a little bit. Do we think Donald Trump give two damns what people think about him? I got more in common with that. I don't give a damn. My skin is my skin. That's it. My pigmentation is my pigmentation. My thought processes, oh, good God Almighty, I'm a man. I'm a man. All that other stuff, it starts with I'm a man. And I'm capable of doing what any other man can. I will stand my ground like any other man. Damn all that other stuff we want to attach to the man. I'm a man. I want to say this so y'all understand where I'm coming from. before they said it was a mantle, we knew about Queen Nahanda. So we knew. We knew. We knew about Nagus before they said it was a mantle. We knew about Bashinga before they said, we knew about this. So we knew damn good and well what it was before they said it. It's no different than we knew what the word woke means. No, I can't operate in fear. I done read too many damn comic books. In brightest day, in blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evil's might beware my power, Green Lantern's light. Damn it, I read that. I done said that oath too many damn times. You're supposed to be able to overcome fear. Well, fuck fear. Fear me. I'm not moving in fear when it comes to T'Challa. No, you gonna fear me. You gonna fear the man. You gonna fear the fact that I will not spend my money with you if you don't get it right. I will taint that damn IP, and I ain't by myself because I don't move in fear. No, you gonna fear me. You gonna fear the knowledge. See, it was a reason. Y'all seen Malcolm X? The movie, Denzel Washington. Y'all remember the experiences that I told you that I had in the Marine Corps? You remember when Malcolm X said, read the dictionary? I had a gunnery sergeant Patterson. If you were alive today, you're not. But gunnery sergeant Patterson, if I knew where your grave was, I'd spit on it. You, Master Sergeant Belknap, and that fucked up ass excuse for a sergeant major. I'm saying that because those individuals wanted to look at the color. What they didn't understand, there was a man. I'm not a Southern nigger. I'm a up north Yankee. I read the dictionary because I had an asshole for a gunnery sergeant that didn't want to respect the Marine Corps regulations. So while Malcolm was locked up and he read the dictionary, I sat in the back of the legal office and read the dictionary from front to back. What did Malcolm say? Those they words. That's not my language. The English language is not my language. It's not. You saw Malcolm X. You saw the movie. You didn't jump on that line, though. As I told my wife, it's something to be said for reading the damn dictionary from front to back. That's their language. Once you know it, they can't play you with it because you know their language, front and back. I took them spelling tests. I took the multiple choice when I had to learn the definition. I got that damn bachelor's degree saying that I had mastered somebody else's language. Well, if I mastered your language, there's not a damn thing you can say to me. You can't play word games with me. And I keep telling folks that. Stop trying. Without realizing it, without thinking about it, because we've allowed ourselves to operate in fear, because we keep being told what we can't do, even in regards to T'Challa. You have some simple-minded black folks that have been so accustomed to being told what they can't accomplish, they go forth and regurgitate that same damn nonsense to other black folks. No, you go back and tell your massa what you can't accomplish. Don't come tell your fellow brothers and sisters what they can't accomplish, because I'm not going for it. What Karama Horn and Eve Ewing did, two black women, they just took T'Challa's lineage all the way back to Nahanda. If it's all about T'Challa, ain't that a beautiful thing? No. Dead ass. If it's about T'Challa, ain't that a beautiful thing? That it's always been his bloodline. See that? See, the glass can be half full, it can be half empty. People can tell you that it's a mantle, and you be like, oh, damn, they just, but if they say that mantle, by and large, has always been in T'Challa's family, that's a different discussion, isn't it? Isn't that a different discussion? If that mantle, by and large, has always been a T'Challa's fan. Isn't that a different discussion? Because Shorty is the griot. I don't give two damns what some stupid ass does not know. Shorty is the griot. What's going on, Drake? What's going on? Shorty is the griot. So that's not her mantle. Hunter is the white wolf. So that's not his mantle. It's T'Challa's mantle. What did Baz say? You know it. You read them comments. What did Baz tell T'Challa? With Reed standing right there. What did she tell him? See, I'm going to give y'all strength. Y'all got to start running with the strength because you know, you read, you care, you give two damns. F them. F them. Thank you. Words not used in the language also tell you everything you need to know about a culture. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Grand Madam. That's my advisor. That's his mantle. Let's do it like this. Because I want y'all to get it. I want y'all to have it. Nahanda laid down her sword for T'Challa. She laid down the 70 years old. Nobody else could beat her. She gave the mantle, passed the mantle. The black up at that point in time. Watch this. Ooh, good God Almighty Jesus. Even at that point, it wasn't just a mantle because who did Nahanda get it from? Mamadou Fall. That's who she got it from. Mamadou Fall. That was her father. Okay. Well, she laid the sword down at the age of 70 at the feet of King T'Challa. King T'Challa, who's the father of Ben Hazen. Ben Hazen, who is the father of Hunan. Hunan, who is the father of King T'Challa. Now, there is a gap between King T'Challa and T'Chaka. There's a gap between King T'Challa and T'Chaka. That could have been filled in with anybody. Instead, they filled it in with T'Chaka's father. All we waiting for right now is for somebody to say that King T'Challa is King Mtele's father. And if that's what they write, then T'Challa's bloodline has been Black Panthers going all the way back to Queen Nahanda. Nobody had anything to say about it just being a mantle when Queen Nahanda wore it. Nobody had anything to say about it just being a mantle when Mamadou Fall had it. Nobody was talking this mantle talk when they showed King Negus. As a matter of fact, when T'Challa's pulled up in the necropolis and they had all them Black Panthers there, nobody said any damn thing about it just being a mantle. But we saw photos where there were Black Panthers that came before T'Challa. We weren't worried then. We shouldn't be worried now. We weren't concerned then. We shouldn't be concerned now. We weren't, watch this. We weren't afraid then. We shouldn't be afraid now. No, that's a win. That's a win. Because the anti-recasters don't know it. More importantly, they don't care. Wakanda, Black Panther. Well, when I'm talking to the BPFG, I'm hoping good and goddamn well we're not moving like 1999-99. And when I say that, I'm hoping we're not moving like the Wakandans in 1999-99. There's not a damn thing that M'Baku could tell me. No, I want the M'Baku from 616. At least I know he gonna go down fighting. So when I look at the Black Panther fan group, we know more about this lore than anybody attached to any live action Black Panther product. We know more. Like how running Asgard has primarily been in Thor's family. Yes. So I'm saying that to say this. Theo, you remember when the trailer came out and there was a song that went along with it where it said the revolution would not be televised? Yeah, at all. So this is me. You're the Black Panther fan. It's beneficial for Mtele to show up. I know. I'm not saying you ain't. I'm saying let the fears go. If that's T'Chaka's, I'm sorry, that's Azuri's father. Got that. We didn't get upset when we saw flags of our father, and we knew damn good and well that wasn't T'Chaka, that wasn't Sion, that wasn't T'Challa. No, that was Azuri, and we ate up that damn storyline. We knew that was, so you knew right then and there it wasn't it's a mantle. You knew it then, but you got stoked. You love the fact that Azuri was whooping ass as Black Panther. Okay, well, here come his father. This is Azuri's father. This ain't a random Panther. This is Azuri's father. This ain't no new damn Panther. New in the fact that he's newly being introduced, but it's a historic. They can't tell a current story with Azuri. They cannot tell a current Panther story with Mtele. Nobody in the current timeline knows that dude, and they know it. It ain't gonna make sense. That's a beautiful thing to give me Azuri's father. It was a beautiful thing when they gave us T'Chaka's father, Azuri. So now they're giving us Azuri's father. You got to learn to see the wins when you get them. Why are they filling out T'Challa's? See, we could talk about the whole Mantle thing, and I get that. But there's another question that could be asked. Why are we establishing T'Challa's bloodline? How long T'Challa been around? 1966? And just recently they started to fill out his bloodline. Ain't this what we were talking about? If Ronnie was here today, there was a reason why Ronnie named the first Black Panther King Wakanda. Because they didn't even give him a damn name. What were we talking about 2-3 years ago? Trying to figure out who these damn Panthers were? Well, if we could have created these Panthers, right? What would we have done? Would we have honestly made them random Panthers, or would we have took T'Challa's bloodline all the way back as far as we could? I'm of the mindset we would have made it where they were all related to T'Challa. Hell, it ain't like they ain't got a Black Panther family tree out there right now. Take the wins. Take the wins. Pat yourself on the back. Know that you got more work to do, because you got to be more consistent. You got to become more knowledgeable. But see the victory for where it is. You move the needle. I get it. It's easy to question because folks not going to acknowledge you like that. That's fine. They ain't never acknowledged us like that. They ain't got to. See the way it moved. See the way it moved. They killed him off last year. And what did you do? You said, hell no, no T'Challa, no ticket. Think about what's happened since they put out that BS ass movie last year. Just sit back and look. Step back if you got to. Step back if you got to. But ever since they put that smear campaign on, Angela Bassett did a phenomenal job acting in the movie. But ever since that smear campaign, where they came out and they wanted to say what they had to say, Black men were misogynistic, Black women were misogynistic. They had a whole lot to say. What has happened since that damn movie? Just sit back and look. Regardless of whether they verbally acknowledge recast T'Challa or not, think about what you, not moving, what you've seen happen since then. Because I saw it. You got Baltimore kicked off the comic book. Y'all need me to lay down these wins, I will. You got Baltimore kicked off the comic book. You did. You bought Black Panther merch. You were just choosy about the Black Panther merch that you chose. You segregated yourselves as a Black Panther fan base by not participating in certain nonsense. The group that they were pandering to did nothing for them. You see it on Ollie's. Shout out to Gray and everything like that. He goes to Ollie's. Shout out to world-class bullshitters. You see it. That's a win. I understand why people were skeptical about Eve Ewing being put on the comic book. But if we listen to Chillmonger and we listen to Patrick, Marcus, and everything like Patrick, Paul, Mark, make sure, Black Comic Lords. Well, Eve Ewing is a comic book historian. Ain't that what you want? As a Black Panther fan, you got a comic book, wait, what? A doctor. People have what you got a comic book historian on your comic. And as soon as you get to issue 1 as a Black Panther fan, she's got Shangamai's son in it. Ain't that what you want? You in issue 1. She got Queen Divine Justice sister in there. Wait, what? We talking issue 1. If I'm not mistaken, didn't she have what? Not Midnight. What the young lady? Oh, good God Almighty! She showed up in the Luke Cage Netflix series and everything like that. She was in it. So you sit up there like, wait, damn, you doing all this in issue 1? That's a win. That's a win. Okay. Well, they talking 2 Black Panther video games. We understand Black Panther, Flag of Our Father, but we ain't got 1 Black Panther video game yet. That's a win. Okay, what they talking about another Black Panther video game? Low key, I hear them right now. They're talking about, well, they're not sure. That's a nice way of asking, hey, are you going to be okay if we put a Black Panther video game out without T'Challa? Are y'all going to be okay with that? They were talking to us. They weren't talking to the casual. They know damn good and well what the casual's answer is. Hell yeah, I'll take any Black Panther video game. No, that was to us. What did we say? No. No. You think they finna put out that video game? You think EA Sports, who don't have as much money as Marvel, finna put out a video game just to take a L? No, they're not gonna do that. That's a win. You asking for my permission? Yeah. You sure? I'm positive. You don't have it. You don't have it. Leggo, Marvel's Avengers. When the last time you seen 2 Black characters show up in a damn? They gave you Sam and T'Challa. Who you think T'Challa was in there for? When they could have put Shuri in there. You put T'Challa in there so we watch it. Because you know damn good and well if you put Shuri in there, the Shuri fans not watching it. Think about that. If they put Shuri in there, they not moved to watch it because Shuri in there. But you put T'Challa in there, oh yeah, we coming. That's a win. You don't think they looking at the ratings of that show to see, oh, T'Challa still move the needle. Don't throw him away. Keep moving him. We got an Ultimate comic book coming out next year. You want him to come out and say it, but contractually he can't. He can't. You know he can't. But if you look at everything else he's been saying, it's T'Challa. What sense does it make for Marvel to release a Black Panther comic book and it not be T'Challa? They've done that before. They did that before. Some of you were Black Panther fans and it failed each and every time. They're not stupid. The only people stupid, watch this, is the Caucasian executive who listened to the so-called Black executive while neither one of them are comic book fans. It's comic book fans over there at Marvel. Now, what they like to read might not necessarily be what we like to read, but it's comic book fans over there. What did they say? They even said, hey, write in. Why in the hell would they tell you to write in? They put that in the Black Panther comic book. That was a hint. Hey, write in. When the last time they told you to write in to help support a Black Panther comic book? Support any comic book. Hey, write in. It's hard to get rid of something that's got a whole bunch of fan support. Write in. What we've been saying, Right in, right in, right in, right in. Do something different. You want something different, you got to do something different. Right in. So we winning. Now, do we need to take our foot off the gas pedal? Nope. What's going on, RC? Do we need to take our foot off the gas pedal? Nope. Do we need to take the key out the ignition? No. Move how you've been moving. You're a Black Panther fan. You're a student of the game. Oh, because that makes sense. You're a Black Panther fan. You're a student of the game. Own your knowledge. Own it. Own the character. Anybody want to come be dismissive? Tell them to go straight to hell. Stop smiling in their faces. And it don't matter who they are. This your character. Damn everybody else. This your character. It's good. Nobody had a problem when we took Kal-El, the crest, the L crest, the House of L. Nobody had a problem because we actually had a whole damn TV show on where we was just looking at Superman's grandparents. Nobody said nothing. We did. Okay. That wasn't no L. That was you expanding Kal-El's legacy, telling the story of those that came before him to see how he got to be the man that he is today. There's something to be said from that. Well, ain't we always saying T'Challa is the king of the dead? Don't we keep saying he the king of the dead? Okay, well, I'm just going to do this one more time. So you mean to tell me he can talk to his family? He can talk to his daddy, his uncle, his granddaddy. Now, I just want to stop for a second. His daddy is T'Chaka. His uncle is Sion. And his granddaddy is Azuri. So you mean to tell me he get to talk to his great-granddaddy too? Because his great-granddaddy would be Mteli. Hold on. Stay with me. His great-granddaddy is Mteli. Stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me. No, don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. I like doing it like this right here. So his great-granddaddy is Mteli. Okay. So his T'Challa, not nobody else. T'Challa great-granddaddy is King T'Challa, the Wall. That's his great-great-great. That's his great-great-granddaddy. His great-great-great is 3. Great-great-great-granddaddy is Hunan the Defiant. See how far he's going back? And then his great-great-great-great-granddaddy is Ben Hazen the Proud. You know they actually got a city named after Ben Hazen? Yeah. And then his great-great-great-great-great-granddaddy would be King T'Challa. All Black Panthers. Anybody got a problem with that? Because low-key, we can sit up and say T'Challa was always destined to be the Black Panther. If somebody could actually write that and make that a nice, oh yeah. Yeah, that could be nice. It could be. That's a nice family legacy. So you mean to tell me the house of King Ben Hazen is the house that's chosen to protect Wakanda? How many years has that been that T'Challa's family has watched over Wakanda? I just gave 5. Great. That's a win. That's not an L. That's a win. The reason for this video today, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to be the one to tell you we doing good when we're not doing good. I'm the one that's going to tell you that this glass is half full. And half full is better than nothing. I feel Ultimate Child might correct mistakes the studio has made too. You know what? I really want to say, D. Steezel, and this is my mindset, and I could be wrong for having this mindset. I don't give a damn about Marvel Studios. I stopped. I stopped giving. I don't give a damn about Marvel Studios, and I'm not saying that, you know, to knock anybody, anything like that. Just what for? Like, if I sat back, and I'm gonna probably do a video dedicated to it, to where Marvel went wrong. I understand some things they had to do. I do. I get it. Some things they had to do from a technical standpoint. Some things they had to do from a financial standpoint. I absolutely get it. But at some point in time, it was no longer about bringing superheroes to the screen. At a point in time, it became about being ego driven. I'm gonna do what I want to do. And when you don't read comic books, you don't care anything about comic books. That's a tricky mindset to have, where you don't give a damn. You just gonna do what you want to do because it's not backed up by anything. Because you don't know. If I said, or any of us said that we're comic book fans, we were gonna do a comic book movie, Marvel character, DC character, and we were gonna do what we want to do, whether we want to or not, that movie is going to be influenced by what we've read. It is. It's going, whether we take bits and pieces from what we read and we put that in the movie, or we change bits and pieces from what we've read and put it in the movie. Regardless, it's going to, what we've read is going to influence the movie. They're not having anything influence their movie, thus their movies are all over the damn place, and they keep acting confused. This is not superhero, as they like, you Vanity and everybody else. And it's not superhero fatigue. Tired of BS, just like we tired of them BS ass articles Vanity Magazine is writing. That's all it is. Folks getting tired of BS. Loki finale dropped, man. Yeah. Y'all, I'm going to go back and I'm going to keep up with these. I apologize. Like I said, this was just me. I want to give us strength. I want us to know when we're winning. And I just want us to, we doing good. So early bird special. Happy birthday, Devil Dog. Absolutely. How long is her run supposed to be? D. Steezel. Mr. Ray Smith was in the building. What's going on, Mr. Ray Smith? My mentor. What's going on, Craft and Spring? Have you heard about Blue Marvel isn't going to be in the Marvels movie? Another missed opportunity, just like he was in WandaVision. But you have people saying they didn't see nothing wrong with it. So you mean tell me, never mind. You right though. You right though. You pointed something out, very pointed there, Miss Crafton. Absolutely. We're out here in these streets when it comes to T'Challa. Absolutely. Franchises can't survive off just casual support at all. T'Challa is just as important as Bruce Wayne, Peter Parker, Clark Kent. See, they thought that was just a splash in the pan, something like that there. Nate Moore thought he was doing something. Hey, I'm gonna put that out there. You can't lose with T'Challa, dog. Like, that ain't, you ain't taking no chance on T'Challa putting him out there. You think you the hot, hey man, let's put T'Challa. You what? No, that wasn't no chance. You took a chance with the Eternals. I don't know what the hell that was. You took a chance with Shuri. Like that was the chance. T'Challa, that was money. T'Challa money, just like Tony money. You know the only people that don't think T'Challa is money, the people that keep looking at him as being a black character. Y'all need me to say that one more time? The only people that keep looking at T'Challa as a black character are the people who don't look at him as money. That's it. Whether they be black, white, Jew, Gentile, as long as they keep looking at, oh, that's just a black character. No, Blade and T'Challa aren't just black characters. Blade, T'Challa, and Aurora are not just black characters. No, they move money. They move money, and Marvel Comics knows it. They do. They move money. So ain't no saying what no T'Challa is not. No, T'Challa move money. You're not going to Ollie's and finding no T'Challa action figure. Good luck. Why we think we getting another T'Challa action figure? The second Christopher Priest T'Challa action figure, to be perfect line, because they know T'Challa move money. You think they're gonna give us another Shuri action figure? can't even get Killmonger. Killmonger, the closest we got. We gonna get Hunter? Hell no. They don't move the money. They know that. So no, we're not doing that. Grand Madam in the building. Grand Madam definitely in the building. D. Steves came in. Natello came in. Prom L, what's going on? What's going on? Came in. Thank you so much for that. That's a historic fact. The world learned from our people from art and yeah, we sent them out there. It's getting good around here. Yeah, we sent our people out in the world. And to me, that's just, it's science. Okay, you're not really finna be pale born in Africa. That ain't what we're doing. Well, you want to explore Africa. You want to explore the world. Okay, folks gonna have to leave from where they were and go other places. Okay, in the midst of folks going other places and everything like that, evolution, what we say? The theory of evolution, Darwinism. Okay, well, folks went other places. Hair texture change, pigmentation change, all that for people to adapt to where they were. That's science. What we doing? What we doing? So no, absolutely. Words not used in a language also tell you everything. Absolutely. I tell people all the time when I'm talking to somebody, I don't just listen to what you're saying. I'm looking at what you're saying. I'm looking at how you're moving physically. Because just because you say it, you can be saying this. Your physical could be telling me, oh yeah, that's a lie. So you got Dre Mack in here and everything like that. Not a mantle, but a legacy. Yes, ma'am, a legacy. Theo, remember, yeah. Like how I run it as, yep. Am I the only one that has no sound? I'm hoping not. Some fans fell for the okie doke too, thinking he was secretly recast in Black Panther Wakanda Forever, even though the Feige specifically said we will not recast the character. And the other thing that they got off on, recast T'Challa never said recast the character. We said don't kill him off. But once again, listening, not paying attention. Can't see the forest for the trees. Listening, not paying attention. Recast T'Challa said don't kill him off. You heard the other dude say, oh no, because of the iconic, no. You let some dude that you claim you don't like, you don't trust, double talk you. Now that's the most confusing thing to me. To me, that is the most confusing and perplexing thing to me. Let me just go ahead and say it because I'm not talking about all, I'm not talking about most, I'm talking about some. It has always been peculiar to me how the same black folk that claim they don't like white folk, claim they don't trust white folk, always give them same white folk the benefit of the doubt. You're sending out mixed signals. You say you don't see it. That's not me saying that. You saying you don't trust them. You saying you don't like them. I didn't told you how my grandfather raised me. Not every black man is your friend. Not every white man is your enemy. That's what I was taught. That's how I live my life. But I be looking at quite a few folks that look like me, claim they don't trust, claim they don't like, but yet and still, that's who you go to bat for. Damnedest thing to me. You can't tell me this race of people ain't that race of people ain't this, but you go hog over, you going ham for what Kevin Feige said. You don't like folks that look like Kevin Feige. You don't trust folks that look like Kevin Feige, but Kevin Feige got it right. See, if you just don't do that part, then everybody can either A, get the benefit of the doubt one way or the other. But when you keep saying you don't like and you don't trust, and then you turn around following everything they say, it just sends conflicting messages. So they've been real quiet since then. They must be in the meeting daily on how to get this right. Safe to say they're having study hall sessions via. We didn't tell them how to get it right. Actually, you know what? I just saw something today, this morning. Supposedly the only Marvel movie that's being released next year is Deadpool 3. Free game. Free game. If that's what that is, you're only releasing Deadpool 3. The next movie you need to release is Secret Wars. That's the next movie you need to release. It don't need to be nothing else. Don't drop nothing else. It need to be Secret War. Don't do anything with Wakanda. Leave Wakanda right where it is, because you need to reboot the MCU sooner than later. Tell all the actors and actresses that you love, from Black Panther, Wakanda, anything, say, listen, we bringing back T'Challa. You either down with that or you not. If you're not down with it, we're going to bring somebody else. We're going to recast your role. We're bringing back T'Challa. If you're not down with that, if you can't move forward, we're going to recast your role. You know why? Because as a business, I'm not concerned about you as an individual actor. As a business, I'm looking at the bottom line. As a business, the character, the IP is more profitable to me than the actor. I'm going to piece out the actor. We're going to keep the character. Let me see. Well, yeah, RC, I definitely wrote an email. Thank you. Y'all make sure y'all do that. I feel Ultimate T'Challa might correct him. I'll be different from it'll be different from in a good way. I believe that, Steezel. Ibambe, what's going on, Juju? Thank you so much for that. Ben said Marvel should go back to what DC been doing. Make good animated film shows based solely off comic. I would love for, of course, this is me, but okay, so Marvel Entertainment. It is a bad business model to hire somebody that's not a comic book fan. You need somebody that's a damn nerd, not somebody who's a Wonder King. No. You need somebody that's a nerd who can step in a boardroom and just drop stupid stuff about your characters. You can't have somebody who just came into it when they were 16 and by and large can tell us in an article 3 or 4 years ago that they're still a Star Wars fan. They're still more so a Harrison Ford fan. That's the dude told you in that Vanity Fair. That's why Harrison Ford came around quick, fast, and in a hurry. The dude loves Star Wars. He loves those movies, Indiana Jones movies. That's what that is. That's his fandom, and there's nothing wrong with that. They hired the wrong guy, gal, whatever. You got it wrong. X-Men 97 should have been brought back as soon as you got that contract with Disney. Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Hero. A comic book fan knows that, because a comic book fan has their ear to the streets. A comic book fan knows Marvel fans ain't necessarily pressed for Avengers Assemble. No, they like, let's get that. Go get the money. Bring back that whole damn creative team from Netflix, because that's what Daredevil fans want. Listen to the Daredevil fan. Make that show R-rated. Bring it back. That was one of the most popular shows. I'm looking at Disney CEOs. I'm looking at Marvel executives. I'm like, what the hell are you thinking? Money made. That's printed money. It's printed money. You're not doing it. Anybody can see that that's a comic book fan, regardless of who they look like or what they identify as. No, you got the dude in there with the baseball cap that's trying to smile his way through money being lost. Sports coat. No. Hire a comic book fan. Going back to work. Thank you so much, Miss Graham Mantle, for stopping by. Thank you. Fighters drive by. Phantom, that should be automatic. What you just said is what should have been said by someone in a higher up position at Marvel. But then again, we ain't got nobody that likes and loves comic book. They're doing X-Men 97 Avengers with work, just saying, yes, it would. And that's the thing. We thought we had, Marvel thought, Disney thought, he smiles, he wears the baseball cap. And I get it. Ain't nobody really looking at us as being knowledgeable about comic book characters. Ain't nobody really looking at us as being knowledgeable about caring about every comic book character. They're not. Oh, we come in. Oh, no, they did. No. No. There are people, regardless of who they are, regardless of who they look like, care about every last damn comic book character and will go above and beyond to put forth the best project with a comic book character. Nobody can explain why in WandaVision they kept hitting around at Monica Rambeau's friend and he never showed up. You got a whole ass movie called The Marvels not Captain Marvel 2, but the Marvels. And Blue Marvel can't even show up. Of course, I know why Blue Marvel can't show up, because you don't want to pay Kevin Graveau. Stop asking for Blue Marvel, because if Blue Marvel show up, they got to pay him. After doing that EMA Ragnarok storyline, that was supposed to be scrapped. Yeah. So that's the other part of it. No, they don't want no. You do something with because that's Kevin Graveau. Shout out to you, brother. Thank you so much for that. Kevin Graveau created that character. You're gonna have to cut him some change. You don't want to uplift that character. That character. That, first of all, that's sending all the wrong messages. Now, if T'Challa sending the wrong message, Adam Bashir, you know how smart Adam Bashir is? So we got two brothers out here like that? No. So now we telling brothers to go to school. Now we telling young brothers that, hey, you ain't gotta just play football. You can play football and everything like that, but you can still be a whiz in the science lab. I can do both. Yeah. Nobody telling that. Ain't nobody. No, we don't no. That. And he a veteran too. So we got a king and a veteran. How we finna tell this story? How you finna tell this story? Because Adam Bashir, America's hero during the civil rights movement, and he got told to go away because his costume showed his face. We know that's pretty much how that would have played out. Thank you. Kevin Graveau, you ain't right. You ain't wrong either. But no, that's part of the problem. Ain't nobody got to tell me that the civil rights. America is ashamed of the civil rights movement. She's ashamed. America is ashamed of her own history to the point where she don't even want to admit it. America can talk about everybody else's shitty ass history, but don't want to talk about her own. Own your history. Ain't none of us perfect. We all make mistakes. Kevin Graveau was kind of surprised Adam came back in yeah. I got two of them. I still think Hasbro, that was crap what you did with the Blue Marvel action figure. But what's baffling to me is that they have literally 80% of the Ultimates team in NCU, and they're still on the mindset of the 60s, i.e., being afraid to show strong black male heterosexual heroes. That yeah. But see, now watch this. I know because I'm a comic book fan. My comic book fandom, watch this, has nothing to do with my ethnicity. That's the sad part about it. My comic book fandom has nothing to do with my ethnicity. It never did. My comic book fandom. My comic book fandom really is just about being a damn comic book fan. Like I don't know what to tell y'all. Like I don't know what to tell y'all. Like I'm just a comic book fan. Like I love colors. I love colors. I love the ability to, evil, good versus evil. I don't know what to tell anybody. Like I'm just a comic book fan at the end of the day. I know people be wanting to put folks in boxes and everything like that. I know folks be wanting to put you in a box and everything like that. Yeah. People be wanting to put you in a box. It's just hard to put folks in the box. I'm a comic book fan. I'm a comic book fan. I'm a comic book fan. I like superheroes. Comic books taught me how to read, understand the printed language. I've read the entire damn dictionary. I'm sorry. Recast don't mean Toussaint. No, recast means we got a brand new T'Challa, not T'Challa Jr. What does re-up mean? What does rewrap mean? What does rewrite mean? When you put R-E in front of any word, what does it mean? It don't mean but we know that though. The only people that don't know that was Tyrone and Tanisha, who was missing spelling class that day was missing definition class that they didn't show up for class that day. Tyrone and Tanisha, they didn't show up. Gerald was there. I know what happened. I know what it means when you put an RE in front of a word. I was there. I also know what cast means. I took the spelling test. I took the definition test. I did. Tyrone and Tanisha might not have been there that day. Thus, they don't understand what recast means. Thus, them being stupid or ignorant on social media when it comes to recast. They weren't in class that day. I don't know what they was doing. I was there. I was there, and quite a few, some more of us was there. So you can't fool us with them words. Especially if you dig T and trans. Yeah, so Ninja Store, exactly. So I'm just, I'm finna go. But to those of y'all that New Jack City, not the end of the movie, not the end of the movie. Kind of like when they was doing good, in the middle of the movie, not what happened at the end, not what happened at the end with Alan Payne and Wesley Snipes, not on the rooftop, not when they had the suits on and everything like that, not when they was crying. We going too far if we do that. No. Before we get there, when they said we CMB, we all we got. We're not going past that part. We're not going to the part because we're gonna leave that right there. When they was doing good, Cash Money Brothers. Yeah, we all we got. Come to T'Challa, we all we got. That's what that is. We're not gonna give up the ghost. I'll leave it like that. He sit there for a reason. He never gave up. I think if we say we're fans of the character, and I think if we say we're fans of the actor, I don't think we do either one of them, any justice if we give up the fight to make sure that we have Black representation in our entertainment. Because that was his fight. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Click, like, share, subscribe. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Peace.